good morning. Topic of today. I have several different topics, but I'm just going to let it flow. Okay, so one thing is, not one thing, but to kick it off, do you notice your thoughts? Do you notice the energy or tone or shade or fabric of your thoughts? Okay, what do I mean? Do you notice if you're having a negative thought or a positive thought? Have you questioned your mind in regards to noticing? Have you taken time for yourself to notice what you're thinking about, how you're feeling about it, how your thoughts are, how the thoughts make you feel? I am thinking wealth. I am wealthy. How does that make me feel? It makes me feel free, fantastic, vibrant, delicious, yummy, achievable. I feel yes. How do you feel when you start to have dialogues with your mind of like, okay, since I am going in this direction, people around me, circumstances, etc., you start to, it's interesting because as you go towards something, then you notice the other. So as you lose weight, you then notice the contrast. You start to notice like, oh, wow, my clothes, I used to be that big, or, oh, just, the contrast of that. Or I am learning and becoming more positive. In a way, in the early stages, you start to notice like, oh, what's around me that I'm not feeling anymore. I use this analogy for someone, a friend of mine, and I was telling her she was having an issue with moving forward, and I was telling her it's as if you found an old pair of jeans, or you realize that you have these jeans that no longer fit you, and you've grown out of the jeans, and you're looking at the jeans and just feeling like, oh, I don't really like these anymore. But sometimes people like to hold on to the jeans and go, you know what, I'm going to still hold on to it because I may like it later. You may like the old you. You may think that they're going to come back in fashion. Yes, they're going to come back in fashion, but it's just going to be a different tweak. So get rid of those old pair of jeans. Get rid of that old paradigm of thinking. Get rid of things that no longer serve you. But if you're in the question of the thing is, if you're going to get rid of something, know that, not to say that you're burning a bridge, but just know that, okay, I'm done with it. I feel great. And you just kind of let it go. You just kind of let things go. So as people, myself, continue to be more positive, sometimes the wonkiness makes you feel like, I'm positive I'm not. I'm positive I'm not. Positive I'm not. But boom, I'm not. Just, it's all good though, which is really cool. It's all good. So, have you noticed your positive thoughts? Have you noticed your negative thoughts? Do you notice when you're thinking a negative thought? Do you notice when you're thinking a positive thought? Are you used to feeling negative? Are you used to feeling positive? Are you used to your existing conditions? Question yourself today. Take a pause, look around, see what you like and what is no longer serving you. And again, we don't really need to go drastic if you're not feeling drastic. You could go drastic and go, boom, I don't want these pair of jeans anymore. I'm never going to wear them, blah, blah, blah. But know that and then forget about it and then move on. But for those of you who are feeling, I wonder if I should get rid of these jeans. You know, I say meditate on it, think about it, give yourself time, think about it again when you're in a neutral place. When you're probably feeling happy. Actually, we make good decisions when we're happy. When we're happy and confident. We do. That's why people do things like, boom, people do things that are outrageous. And then what happens is they're feeling it, the universe is lining up for the good of that situation. But then how long can you hold that vibration of positive manifestation? Then people feel like, man, I shouldn't have done that. You're doubting yourself. Now, universe also matches that and is saying, okay, yeah, that wasn't a good decision for you. So if you're gonna burn a bridge or get rid of those jeans, are you up to the task? And I'm not saying that I doubt you. I'm just letting you know, maintain. When you decide on something, maintain that. Maintain. And that means stay confident. Do anything in your power to stay confident. Open your heart, open your mind. Everyone has their own prescription of their own well-being, whatever that may be. Go within, meditate, get your own prescription from your own doctor within, which is within. And it may say, hey, go ask this other person. Go ask a healer. Go ask blah, blah. That person always has good advice. Someone who's neutral, who's not going to almost sort of kill your dreams or rob you of your dreams or make you feel like, no, you should really do that. I don't know. You know what? Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. Everyone has a butthole, right? Opinions are like buttholes. Everyone has one. I have one. I'm trying to stay as neutral as possible these days because that's just the way to go. I don't want to accidentally crush someone's dreams. I want to say yes. Watch that Jim Carrey movie where I think it's called Yes Man. And there's something to learn, some here. Basically, he kept on saying no to life, to circumstances, and he was always, in a way, like kind of doubtful of himself. Like, nah, I don't want to do that. Nah, I don't want to feel like it. Nah, I don't think no. But if you say yes to yourself, yes to things, yes, you'll know that it's the right way to go. There's an inner knowing. Oftentimes we always seek other people's advice, of course. But if that person is going to start off with, no, that's a bad idea, then run for the hills, y'all. Because I feel like a really cool advisor would say, yes, that's a great idea. Flesh it out more. Yes, that's a great idea. Consider, do your homework or something to that effect. Rather than, no, don't do that. The universe doesn't say that. There's not an energy in the ether that says no. We are just vibrating a no, therefore we are manifesting a no. If we are all into yes, I can, yes, I will, then you'll start to hear people doing things in a yes vibration. Then you will start coincidentally, no coincidences here, you will magically come upon things where you see the possibilities. Wow, look at this. There's a story of this person who climbed this mountain and it was not possible, but yes, now it's possible. What? Now, I think they were talking about a 4-minute mile. I think that's what I heard somewhere where someone actually did a mile in 4 minutes, something to that effect. And now, because it's possible, people are now expanding and challenging it, and now it's no longer 4 minute mile. People are like, oh, oh, you could do that? Okay, cool, I'm going to do that too. It's like when you do things, then people start to copy you, only because it's not a matter of like try to outdo you or anything. It's just that you helped people open up and expand. So people, when you do something and people do the same thing, don't start to say, oh, she copied me, he copied me. No, just say, right the fuck on. I inspired this person. And you don't need to go over there and go, you did that because of me, right? It's because you know what? You did this. You're changing because you also are copying someone else, right? It's all good. We're all in it together. There's no copying, blah, 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 blah. There's only expansion. There's only examples of, yes, I can. Yes, this is possible. Yes, it has already happened. We love proof. Humans love proof. I want to see proof. I want to see proof. There's proof everywhere of wealth and poverty and health and sickness. What do you want to prove in your life? What do you want to sign up for? Do you want to sign up for a yes? Or do you want to sign up for a no? Decide, decide, decide. Sometimes if you're going to make a outrageous shift, then that means you've got to be outrageous too, on a moment by moment by moment by moment. And it's going to be like walking on a tightrope, only because you're noticing. But relax in it. Relax. It's really easy to be cool with everyone. It's easy just to say, hey, I'm cool. Peace be with you. It's really easy. The only reason why you feel want to be a negative person, you want to be a bitch, you want to be a dick, you blah, blah, blah. It's only conditioning. If you are satisfied and fulfilled, believe you me, you will be cool with everybody. Everybody. You will be cool with everybody. You will be cool with your enemies. You're going to go, I'm going to have $1 million, but I will walk over to that motherfucker and go, fuck you. No, you won't. No, you won't. If you're really feeling it. And FYI, if you do, maybe that money is not going to be sustainable because you're confusing yourself. You're confusing the energy. What we've learned recently is that everything is energy, right? It's funny. I say recently just because, yeah, it's true. Everything has an energy. It's not one energy. There is an overall one energy of manifestation, but things have an energy. Cell phones have energies, have energy. Trees have energy. Cars have energy. People have energy. People have vibes. Trees have vibes. Places have vibes. That's why, people go to places and they're like, ooh, I don't know why I didn't like that place. I remember my family and I went over to a friend's home for a birthday party. And we were like, open, happy-go-lucky, our usual selves, my family and I, whenever we roll together to go to places like a party, we're like, okay, cool. Yay, we're going to celebrate. And we were going to a friend's family's home for a birthday celebration. We walked in and there was a very noticeable, palatable, I don't know if that's the right term, but we could notice this energy of like, oh, this doesn't feel good at all. What the hell? No one was being mean. Everyone was being super cool. There wasn't an energy at all of rejection, or I don't know. There were, like I said, everyone was really, really nice. Per usual, we wouldn't go over someone's house if they were being dicks or bitches or whatever. So we just noticed that it was like really yucky. It was really funny too because we were not expecting it at all. to, I'm waving at the driver behind me because I didn't really cut them off, but didn't cut them off, but I was being polite. Anyhow, okay, so we noticed that there was a funky energy, so we left. And we all were talking about how it just didn't feel right. It was weird. Like every room we went to, we just felt like, kept on feeling it that way. So, everyone has an energy. Wealth has energy. Money has energy. Money, depending on how you grew up and what you are thinking, how you refer to it, money is not necessarily the root of all evil. I invite you to say money is the root of all possibilities. Money is the root of all possibilities. Money is the root of all possibilities, and I'm possible. Haha, I am possible. No, I'm possible. I'm possible. I'm possible. I'm possible. Money is the root of possibilities, and I'm possible. So if money, cash money, see it, flip it, smell it, fan it, crisp. Hey, I was going to say, used money that's gone from hand to hand to hand, that's acceptable too. Anywho, money. If money is possible, money is the root of possibilities, and I'm possible, therefore I am the same energy as money. What a discovery. I'll leave you with that. Have an excellent, outrageous, radioactive, contagious day. Contagious in regards to your energy. Be high vibe and be contagious. That's contagious, pretty much. Everyone is contagious. Roll with the right birds today.